Hey, hi there, Gemini. Welcome to your general forecast. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. And remember to check out your moon and rising and Venus sign videos for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. Gemini, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. The likes and the subscribes, comments, thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, one energy oracle card, and you're also going to get a card from the Manifest Your Soulmate deck. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. This is the overall theme of the reading, Gemini. Water energy. Saturn in Pisces. This is the ability to go on to new concerns. It's leaving the past behind. Something that was important is no longer. This is an emotional turning point. Sometimes it's travel. Someone may want to be alone. They could be close to losing all hope in a relationship, and they're going to walk away from it. It's abandoned success and following your dream. Could even be changing homes. Could be ending a relationship or quitting a job. It's leaving the past behind. The person with the red cloak and boots, they've turned their back on those 8 neatly stacked cups that has a chasm in the top row because something is missing. They're heading towards higher ground, towards a mountain. Mountains represent challenges, but equally peak performances and summit experiences. And if you want to achieve these things, then you must follow the flow of your spiritual energy. The red represents the strength of will and passion. And the chasm in the cups, like in the 4 of Cups, suggests there's something missing. But instead of, like the 4 of Cups, he's not just sitting there. He's now moving. This is going with the flow. And following the flow of energy not only takes the least effort, but it achieves the best results. You may need some quiet time or a chance to be alone. So bless it and move on, or take a long walk and give your mind a rest. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Gemini. The Page of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, you, Gemini, or Libra. Sometimes this is a young person, doesn't have to be though. The Page of Swords represents the winds of change, and in this position, this is a challenge. There can be some restrictions or some tension, unblocked to your forward progress. This has to do with vigilance and communication, investigation and news. This can be a message that alerts you to the truth. The Page of Swords gathers information. They have a thirst for knowledge and a curious mind. They have new ideas. They're clever and quick-witted. Could be someone behaving in a risky manner. Could be news of difficulties, spying, anxiety, nervousness, someone making excuses and changing plans, and that's the normal for them. They could be manipulating communication or twisting their tail. Someone needs to use strategy and analyze information to be able to confront others. This can be the overconfidence or ignorance of youth that can cause strife. This can be a risky communication. Being in the exploratory stage, it can be a message that provides a lesson. This could be some astonishing news. It could be upsetting. They try hard to keep out of trouble, so hard that they become suspicious of everyone around them. They may be annoying others with questions. They might be nonstop questions. They can have a sharp tongue. They like passionate debating. They might know it all, and they can have empty promises. So prepare for the unexpected. This is if a person, they have all talk and no follow through, and they have empty promises. Someone may be trying to manipulate communication. The Eight of Cups with the Page of Swords is an immature communication. Could be about wishing to separate. This can be a stale relationship, a rough breakup, to being unsure about how to talk about it. Might be an inability to express themselves over a breakup. It's emotional, and they could be making excuses. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Gemini, you've got number 14 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be in your chart or someone else's. This card is ruled by Jupiter. This has to do with patience, blending, adjustments, making compromises. It's adapting. That ticking noise is my baseboard heater, you guys. This is taking the middle path and compromising instead of battle. It's never going to one extreme or the other, and having control over your own life. And what you have imagined will come to pass. This is the Alchemy card, sharing control, seeing both sides of the story. That is the Two of Cups in the angel's hands there. And they meld and adapt, and they compromise with each other. And there's calm and balance, and a need to have patience for events surrounding you as they play out. It's also a time that it's possible to overcome addictions, obsessions, addictions to substances, people, or relationships. An order is being restored. The Eight of Cups with the Temperance card is having the patience to accept something you would rather not have to deal with. Your fourth card, it's the card of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice, Gemini. The Four of Swords, air energy. This is Jupiter in Libra. Well, Jupiter always brings a lot of stuff in, and this is a need for rest. It's recuperation and gathering up your strength, and it's resting so as to heal the raw wounds with meditation and rest, so those wounds, they turn into scars, and then the pain is not so painful over time. This could be someone that's in a separation or a break, or they're healing and recuperating from an illness. They might even be working through a problem to get some fresh ideas, but it is a needed rest to gain back your strength, and you should be taking it easy. It's thinking over a problem so you can make the right decision. It's a quiet period for thinking things through. Convalescence, meditation. It's healing, sleep, and dreams, and it's a needed relief from mental stress. It's being hungry for quiet. You might want to hang out the Do Not Disturb sign. Being meditative and quiet. Someone might be tired or inactive. Self-protective. The Eight of Cups with the Four of Swords is a retreat, and it's a movement towards a peaceful environment. It can also be travel plans. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Gemini. Number 2 of the Major Arcana, the High Priestess. This card is ruled by the moon. This could be a Pisces or a Cancer. This is female energy. It's passive. This is hidden influences. Right there in what's being hidden. This is nurturing the spark of creation. It can even be an actual teacher or the most important woman in your life. They can be a quiet woman. They may be silent. This is someone you can ask questions like a teacher. And they'll give you the information, but they may keep some of that information to themselves. This can also be a strong psychic connection between a couple. And this is a period of gestation that is necessary for new life to be formed before it's brought into light. This is another card of using meditation. This is someone that knows all, sees all, hears all, but they zip their lip. They don't tell all or speak all. This is someone that does not give out information unless they're asked first. And they're careful of what they say. They're diplomatic. A great mediator. Something hidden or secret could be preparing to become revealed. The Eight of Cups with the High Priestess is accepting what your intuition is telling you. The truth can no longer be denied. The Page of Swords with the Temperance card is a message that leads to compromise. The Page of Swords with the Four of Swords is exploring a fresh way of thinking, and it's a pause for reflection. The Page of Swords with the High Priestess. This can be someone seeking information and someone silent. This is a mentoring kind of relationship, or someone may be withholding information or communication. It could be because it may be painful or embarrassing to explain. The Temperance with the Four of Swords is meditating, healing, it's self-control. And you would rather have peace and spiritual peace and physical peace over the pleasures of the outside world. This can be a quiet haven for rest and recovery. It's compromise and thinking things over. It can be a self-imposed isolation as a step towards a more saner lifestyle. Temperance with the High Priestess. Now this is a person that can be a psychic healer, an angel intuitive. It's a good combination of self-control and action. This can also represent a person who is very skillful with games, hunting, ideas. They're even skillful with people. The Four of Swords with the High Priestess is knowing you need some rest. This can be a relaxing, hypnotic state of mind. You could be resting troubled thoughts about something that you keep silent about. It can be a secret truth. It's reflecting and listening to your own inner knowledge. Here's your card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and it did come out reversed. Thinker, Gemini. Card number 44, reversed. Thinker. Now the thinker is Gemini. Aquarius is the seer, and Libra is the knower. Gemini is the thinker. Reversed, protection message. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure out everything logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. That sounds just like the Page of Swords there in the restricted position. So give your mind a rest. There you are with the Four of Swords, giving your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise or meditate. Two meditate cards in here as well. And soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. Here's your Energy Oracle card by Sandra Ann Taylor, also came out reversed. Card number 21, Strategy. Card number 21 reversed, Strategy, Gemini. When the Strategy card is reversed, and it indicates a stall in progress due to a lack of planning. You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas about how to achieve it. Now, the Four of Swords is also a planning card. Or you may have found out that your original plans have hit a wall, and now it's time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads anywhere new. Do not let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, Put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reversed is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. Here's the affirmation. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. And now here's your manifest soulmate card. It says, love yourself as much as you want. It's hard to read. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. That's beautiful, Gemini. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.